Sir, do you think AI will replace humans?
No, AI will not replace humans, but the people who know how to use AI will take away people's jobs.
Why do you say that?
Take Bigjohnab, for example. He has been creating advert video using AI. That's human job he has taken away.
Hello guys, welcome back to this channel, Bigjohnab. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how to create a realistic AI podcast, just like the one you just watched from the beginning of this video. A lot of people know how to generate the video. Yes, you know where to generate the video from, but how do you structure the prompt to get the video generated? This is where a lot of people do have problems. You don't need to worry. This is Bigjohnab. In today's video, I'll be teaching you step by step on how to write a well-structured prompt to create a realistic AI podcast, not just podcast, to create a realistic AI video. Yes, if you want to know how to create any kind of realistic AI video, I highly recommend you to watch this video to the very end and you know how to write a well-structured prompt to create any kind of AI video. You know, I don't like too much talk. Without further ado, let's dive into the video. Search for Veo 3, come to Chrome, search for Veo 3, and then this particular website, as you can see, Google DeepMind, go ahead and click it, and then go ahead and click try inflow, and then go ahead and click create with flow. All right, as you can see, if you look very well, here are some projects that I've worked on. All right, okay, go ahead and click new project. Okay, and this is how the interface looks like. Okay, I'm going to be walking you through the interface later on this video. I'll be teaching you everything about the interface. For the purpose of those joining us today, you don't need to panic. I'll be walking you through the interface later on in this video. So for you to create your video, just go ahead and paste the prompt. You don't need to panic. After we generate this video, I'm going to be teaching you step by step on how to generate a well-structured prompt. How I was able to get this prompt, I'm going to be teaching you, so you don't need to panic. The prompt is actually everything about the video. If your prompt is good, your video will be good. And this is AI, you know, it's garbage in, garbage out. So you need to learn how to write a well-structured prompt to get your video generated. If you know how to write your prompt, there's no any kind of AI video you will not be able to create. And I'm going to be teaching you how to write a well-structured prompt after we generate this video. So make sure to pay very close attention so you don't miss any part of this video. And also I'll be teaching you how to get a consistent character. We are going to be generating this video. After I teach you the prompt, we will still generate another video to get a consistent character, because Google Veo 3 is just 8 seconds. You will need to create and create in order to get a longer video. You need to create again and again, and at the process many people end up not getting the same consistent character. So you don't need to panic. I'm going to be teaching you how to solve that problem. So let's go ahead and paste this prompt that I have here, and then go ahead and hit generate. And now let's watch and see the magic from Google Veo 3. All right, look at that. Wow, this is cool. This is nice. Okay, the video is not looking bad, but let's play the video and see.
Do you think AI will replace humans?
No, AI will not replace humans, but the people who know how to use AI will take away people's jobs.
Sir, do you think AI will replace humans?
No, AI will not replace humans, but the people who know how to use AI will take away people's jobs.
Wow, guy, this is cool. This is nice. I get the result that I want. This is perfect. See, when it comes to prompting, I think I'm the best. I'm the best. You don't need to worry. Like I said, I'm going to be teaching you how I was able to get this prompt. Okay, how I was able to get this prompt from scratch. I'm not going to hide anything from you. Don't worry, no panic. This is Bigjohnab. We don't hide anything. We teach you everything step by step, like a baby. Okay, like a new beginner. Okay, if you have been watching my video, you know how I do my things. This video is just so perfect. Okay, it's just so perfect. Look at the camera, look at everything. And I write this prompt. I don't even search anywhere. I just write this prompt from my head. Like, don't worry, after I teach you the interface, I'll teach you how to structure your prompt very well like this. Okay, I recorded it. I just want us to get the video first. So this is how I was able to create the prompt that I used to generate that video. All right, so I come to my notepad here and I write, I want to generate an interview podcast. they both sit down in a modern studio. The name of the studio is, let me put it like this in a double quote, is Bigjohnab studio. Yeah, I see what I write. I say I want to generate an interview podcast between a man and a lady. They both sit down in a modern studio. The name of the studio is Bigjohnab. Alright, let's continue. Said they both speaking into a modern studio microphone set in front of them each. Yes, that is the microphone that they are using. Alright. Okay, let's continue. I want the lady to wear a black suit with the caption Bigjohnab. Okay. The lady wear. Okay, I want this lady to be a black lady. Yeah. It should be between a black Nigerian man. I want to use Nigerian man. Between a black Nigerian man and a black Nigerian lady. And a black Nigerian, it should be Nigerian, and a Nigerian man and a black Nigerian lady. Okay, remember, anywhere the reason why I'm using the black Nigerian lady, if you look up very well, black Nigerian lady, alright, black Nigerian lady. So anywhere you want to describe this lady, you must put this black Nigerian lady. Jonathan, it's just like me looping it, like I'm trying to let the AI understand that the person up is the same person that I'm mentioning. Alright, so when the AI I'm trying to describe the lady, right? So when the AI reach this aspect, it will know that, oh, I'm referring to that same person up. Don't use a lady up and then you come and use black Nigerian lady down. It should be the same thing. If you use black Nigerian lady, you should be using black Nigerian lady to refer to the lady in all area. Do you understand? Everything that you want to mention concerning that lady, it should be black Nigerian lady. It should be the same thing. Okay, it's just like when you are coding. Okay, and I come and I say the black Nigerian man is the guest wearing white polo with the caption that read Jonab AI. Yes, this is me describing the man. Alright, do you understand? And if you look very well, I say the black Nigerian man because I use a black Nigerian man up. So I need to be putting that black Nigerian man to refer that is the same man I'm referring to. Do you understand? I need to let the AI know that I'm referring to that same man up. Alright? Okay. Now this is me describing two of them, alright, and what I want them to hear. Alright, what I want the lady to wear and what I want the man to wear. Alright, the next thing that I'm going to do is what they said. Alright, the action they take. Okay, now see what I write. I say they both sit in a modern gaming chair facing each other. Facing each other. Yeah, it should be each other. Facing each other. The black Nigerian lady first speak into her own microphone. She said, "Sir, do you think AI will replace human?" The black man speaking into his own microphone and replied, "No, AI will not replace human, but rather the people that knows how to use AI will take away people's job." And then this is very important. If you look very well, I say the black Nigerian lady first speak into her own microphone. She said, you see that she said is very, very important. That is you, after you describe the black Nigerian lady speaking into her own microphone, she said, do you understand? I let the AI know that the black Nigerian lady is the one that first speak, and this is what she said. Alright, that she said is what will make the AI to understand that, oh, this is what that character that you describe up said. Alright, and the down there I say replied because the lady first speak and then the man replied. Okay, so when you want two character to talk, the first one should be she said, the first one should be said, and the second one that replied should be replied. And then make sure anything that you want them to say, make sure you put it inside a double quote like this, just the way I did it. Okay, you see, but no, AI will not replace human, but rather, do you understand? Blah blah blah. Make sure you put it inside a double quote like this. Now you may ask, is this the prompt? Actually, this is not the prompt. This is just me writing in detail how I want the podcast to happen. All right, this is just my imagination, how I understand the podcast to look. I'm just describing everything in detail. Okay, I'll have to copy this one, head over to ChatGPT and tell ChatGPT to act as a prompt engineer and optimize my prompt for me, because this particular one is lacking some things. Okay, it's not well structured yet. I have to still go to ChatGPT to help me to structure it that will fit into Google Veo 3, because there are some things that I do not describe because I do not know it. But instead of me to just sit down, I just have to go ahead and describe everything in details, all right, to ChatGPT. So this is not actually a prompt yet. All right, so this is just my pre-prompt. All right, now I just finished writing my pre-prompt. Look at it, look at everything. I want to generate an interview podcast between a black Nigerian man and a black Nigerian lady. This is just me describing everything in detail that I know concerning the podcast, and I went ahead and say they both sit down in modern studio, and let ChatGPT know they are both sit down in modern studio. I'm just describing it though. Okay, the name of the studio is Bigjohnab studio. I let ChatGPT know the name of the studio is Bigjohnab studio. In case of customization, I do not customize it, I do not use anything, I don't know how to do that. So all I did was to just describe it. ChatGPT is going to handle that. They both speaking into a modern studio microphone set in front of them each. Do you understand? I want the microphone to be two. Each of them carry a microphone. You know how podcasts used to look like, right? So that is just how I'm just describing it the way I used to see podcasts. I just describe it and the action that I want them to take, how I want it to be. I'm just describing it. All right. So when you describe it in detail like this, ChatGPT is not going to change anything. Rather, ChatGPT is going to help you to optimize it to get a better result. Okay, everything that you want to see on the podcast, make sure you just write it. ChatGPT will handle the optimization. All right, so this is how to write your prompt. This is just a pre-prompt. So all I have to do now is to copy this one and then head over to ChatGPT to optimize our prompt for us. All right, go ahead and paste the prompt. Okay, I just pasted it. So now I'm going to tell ChatGPT now to act as a prompt. Yeah, and optimize this podcast. Optimize this podcast prompt to get a better result. See, I tell ChatGPT to act as a prompt engineer and optimize this podcast prompt to get a better result. Do you understand? With this, ChatGPT is going to act as a prompt engineer and rewrite and restructure this prompt for us to get a better result. Okay, this is just like hiring a human prompt engineer, okay, to structure your prompt. Like maybe you want to create something, you know what you want to do, but you don't know how to handle it because of the prompt, and then you reach out to a particular prompt engineer guy, and then you tell the guy, you describe everything that you want to create for the guy, and then the guy will just go ahead and write the prompt for you. The guy know his work, right? So his own is to structure the prompt very well. But first you must tell the guy what you actually want to create, right? Your imagination, how you want it to be. That is the same thing we did here. So now ChatGPT is now our prompt engineer, but I need to let ChatGPT know I'm generating the video. Using Google Veo 3. All right, yes, I need to let ChatGPT know I'm generating the video using Google Veo 3 so that it will know how to structure the prompt to fit into Google Veo 3. All right, so I'll just have to go ahead and hit generate. Okay, and here we are. Here we go. All right, you see, look at it. This is good. This is nice. This is perfect. Now we now have a prompt, and also I can tell ChatGPT to write it in JSON format. Okay, now let me tell ChatGPT. Okay, write it in JSON format and then hit OK. All right, so this is the JSON format of the prompt. All right, this is the JSON format. Now, okay, all right, so as you can see, if you look very well, this prompt is well structured. So all I need to do now is to go ahead and copy this my prompt. Okay, go ahead and copy the prompt. Copy, and then head over to any video generating application or software. And also, if you look very well, all these wooden decks, soft cinematic lighting, warm tones, shallow depth of field, I don't actually know how to. Okay, I'm not the one that do it. Okay, from the beginning, the prompt that we structure, you realize that this thing I do not actually impute it. That is why ChatGPT is our prompt engineer. But ChatGPT understand how the studio podcast used to be, and he help us to do it very well also. All right, and we are able to get what you want. So this is how I structure the prompt to get this particular video. Now watch the video.
Sir, do you think AI will replace humans?
No, AI will not replace humans, but the people who know how to use AI will take away people's jobs.
Okay, now the second video. Now let's go ahead and generate another video. Okay, but we need to get a consistent character, right? Because we need a longer podcast or maybe a longer video, we need to generate another one, because this one we generated is short, it's just 8 seconds. We need another video, right? So now let's go ahead and generate another video. So see, look at the way I'm going to do it. All right, so what you need to do now, for you to get the second scene, you are not going to change anything. All the description up here, don't change anything. The only thing that you need to change is just the action of the character. What I mean is that if you want the character to stand up, or if you want the character to be in another position, you can go ahead and change it. But don't change the description from up to down. Don't change it. This is where the changing will start from the host. Now I can say the host stand up, or the host sit down in another thing. Do you understand? And also what the host said. Yes, what the lady first said. Okay, you know ChatGPT have help up to optimize it. Instead of that black lady, the ChatGPT have help us to optimize it to host. We can actually change it to, if you use the same black lady, it's going to work. All right, it's going to work. But ChatGPT optimize it like this for us. But so now what we need to do is for us to change this particular what they said. That is what I want to change now. The host said. Now watch me as I'm going to do it. This is the only thing that I'm going to change. This is the only thing that I'm going to change. Okay, let me see. Why the host now reply? Why do you say that? Why do you say that? Why do you say it? Why do you say that? All right. Why do you say that? And then I close it. All right. And then the guest will now reply. Bigjohnab, for example, he job is taken. That is human job. That is human job. He has taken. He has taken. Hope the English is correct. Don't mind my English. I'm a Nigerian person. English is now our language. My language na Idoma or Yoruba. So don't mind me. Whatever I write, just manage it. Video using AI. That is human job. He has taken. I hope it's correct, shall. Okay, now see what I write. The lady will now say, why do you say that? Then the guy will now reply, take Bigjohnab for example. He has been creating advert video using AI. That is human job. He has taken. He has taken away. That is human job it has taken away. All right. So this is what if you notice very well, this is the only thing that I'm going to change for you to get that consistent character. Keep the description, everything, keep it, don't change anything. The only thing that you need to change is just the action that the character perform. If you want them to be in another share, in another distinct, fine, there's no big deal. But if you want them to be stay in the same studio, you just have to keep it. Now I can say the lady stand up and said, I can say the host stand up and said, why do you say that? I've changed the action. All right, I can change it like that, but I still, based on say it is a podcast, I want them to still sit down. I can say the lady start eating and said, or I can just go ahead and play around it, but don't change anything from up the, if you look very well from here, from this up cinematic this plate, I do not change anything. The only thing that we are going to change is the action that they perform. All right, the action. And I'm going to delete this subtitle. I don't want it there. Like I say, you can actually go ahead and delete it. Okay, you see ba. Okay, so now this is the second scene that I want to generate. So let's copy this and head over to Google Veo 3 and create the video and see if we are going to get the same result, if we are going to get the same character. All right, we just have to go ahead and paste this particular one and then hit generate. And then now let's watch and see if we are going to get a consistent character, if you are going to get the same person, the same people. All right, but if you look very well, we still get the same person, the same people. All right, look at it, we get a consistent character, right? This is actually 95%, or I can even say 99%. All right, even though we do not use picture, even though we do not use frames to video, we do not use picture to video, we text to video, we still get that consistent character. So this is how to get your consistent character. Guy, you need to tell me something else. Now let's play the video and see.
Why do you say that?
Take Bigjohnab for example. He has been creating advert video using AI. That's human job he has taken away.
Why do you say that?
Take Bigjohnab for example. He has been creating advert video using AI. That's human job he has taken away.
All right, guys, this is cool. This is nice. Okay, this is just perfect. This is what we want, and we got it right. You see that we were able to get that consistent character. A quick one, please. If you are interested in our mentorship, if you want one-on-one mentorship on AI, on everything AI, just check the description of this video. You are going to see our mentorship WhatsApp handle. Just reach out to us on WhatsApp. Okay, so this is basically how to create a realistic AI podcast using Google Veo 3. I hope you find this video helpful. If you do, please don't just go. Make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel if you are watching from YouTube. And don't forget to follow this account if you are watching from Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok. I'm Bigjohnab, as per usual friend. Hand to head. Salute. Bye.